Hi, I'm Desiree Thompson. I'm an awareness coach. So how do you deal with mind chatter? We all have it. It's never going to go away. It's always going to be with you. So how do we deal with it? It can actually be quite deafening for us. We get so caught up in this mind chatter that we don't even actually know we're in the turmoil. I call it a bad tenant. A bad tenant that won't leave the residence anymore. So I have two ways of dealing with it, depending on how loud that mind chatter is. And I treat it as a child. There's a reason for treating it as a child. It's because it's part of you. And if you treated it in a way that was belittling or demeaning, you're actually belittling and demeaning you. So how could that be good to your self-esteem or your self-worth, right? We're already, especially women, we're really hard on ourselves. So two ways of dealing with this. So one, it's talk to it. Talk to it in a firm and assertive, caring manner. I'm not to have a big conversation with it. It has to be brief or concise, but yet assertive. So you talk to it like a child that needs attention and tell it that this is my plans, this is my priority, this is what I need to get done, and I am going to do it. So you do as you choose, and then move on with that. And the majority of the time, almost all the time, it slows down, it stops, it shuts up. The second way is if the mind chatter is not too extreme, not too in your face, I just ignore it. So what happens when a child has a tantrum? As long as the child is safe, you ignore that child, because the more attention you give to that child, the louder they're going to scream, the louder they're going to kick. So you just leave it alone and you just go about doing whatever you need to do. So this morning I got up and I was going to talk myself right out of the gym. I didn't go Saturday, which was my day off, and then I didn't go Sunday because I was feeling a little bit under the weather. But this morning I was not too bad and I knew I could go. But the mind chatter was going, well, Desiree, you've got an exam on Tuesday, you've got an event today on campus. You probably should sleep in, because you've got to weight train tomorrow as well. So how are you going to deal with it? Sure, it sounds nice and comforting, but how am I going to feel after I sleep in and I don't accomplish what I need to accomplish? I'm going to feel awful. I'm going to feel like shit, really, right? So my point is to focus on your goal, focus on the outcome, focus on the priority or the results, and just keep moving through it. So as I was moving out the door or getting up, showering, getting dressed, putting on my running shoes, the mind chatter was still there, but I just treated it with ignore and I just kept going. And that's it. So the point is not to bash yourself, because we women are really good at doing that, to be good to yourself and deal with your mind chatter in healthy ways. If you like this video, click like or subscribe to my channel, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.